Hey collectors, Anthony from Hasbro here, and today we're taking a look at Power Rangers Lightning Collection Turbo Blue Senturion. He was the 6th Ranger, I guess, technically, from the Turbo series. You see here that he came with these accessories and this Don't Hurt Yourself paper. So remember, don't hurt yourself. Before we take a look at the figure, let's take a look at the box. And the box is the standard second run of Power Rangers, which is, they got rid of the plastic and then it's, full box. And nothing too fancy going on here. Here's all the accessories. This is the default version of how he came. I did change a few things, which I'll explain in a second. Here's the side panel. Nothing too fancy going on there. So let's take a quick look at him and then I'll explain what I changed. So he is, I believe he's an android is what the technical term is for him. So he's not like a parrot or person of any type. And yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. For anybody who's been paying attention to my Power Rangers collecting journey, essentially I'm trying to reclaim the Bandai figures. I collected my little brother. He eventually sold them all, so I'm trying to get back my favorites out of the series. So he and the Phantom Ranger are among the most recent collection editions I've had. I would love to get Ninjor, but he's just cost prohibitive. It's really expensive on the secondary market. So anyway, what did I change from the custom, or from the what you get in the pack, the stock, I guess? So kept his one hand here, but I changed this hand to a fist. So he comes with 2 target hands, or trigger hands, whatever you want to call them, open fist, and of course he comes with 2 closed fists. And anybody familiar? I hate changing out these fists because the pegs are so small. I have broken them before trying to change them. Other thing I changed is the holsters on his sides. If you remember from the series, the holsters eject and the weapons inside of them, but obviously they're not going to give you a whole leg holster thing. So they give you these to hold the weapons, and they are keyed to a specific side, so you can't put them in the wrong side, but they flush against his leg otherwise. So that is what I changed out on him. Now he does come with a number of accessories in addition to those changeable parts. First, he comes with this baton, which in the show it's collapsible. It's obviously not collapsible in toy form. It's actually a little bit bent in toy form, but yeah, it's pretty neat. Comes with this piece here. I don't remember what this is, but also like unfolded. I just don't remember what it was. The one thing this packaging doesn't give you is a lot of detail. This little thing here, I have no idea what this is either. But I thought it actually had broken off or something, but it's a separate piece. There is the pistol, and it has a blast effect. And I actually prefer the Transformer blast effects to the Power Rangers ones, because they're a lot less likely to be destroyed because of how small the peg is at the end. But yeah, we'll actually leave that on here. So if you put it in, he does hold the blaster. And it looks like this. So yeah, decent enough. He can hold everything else. So here's what the sword looks like. So, although I guess baton. I don't know why I said sword. It's a baton. Maybe this is the correct way. No, okay. That. Looking at the gun, maybe that is the correct way. Okay. So he can hold that. Then this communicator piece, I'm not quite sure how he holds this. Like, how do you force this in? It doesn't unfold or anything. So he kind of holds it like this, maybe? Feels like I'm bending the hand to get it to fit. But then there is this little piece here that I'm not even sure what it does. But he can hold it. So, yay. So, articulation. You got a head joint, so left and right, a little bit up and down. His arms are not universal joints, and these shoulder pieces are actually just a piece of plastic molded onto here. And trying not to destroy it if I can, but just goes around his shoulder when they put it together. And his shoulder only does a 360. His arms do a bend of 90 degrees, but they're like ratcheted joints, and like this. The fist doesn't bend forward or backwards, but it does rotate. Which, I mean, he's an android. I guess I'm not expecting human-like, movement. But anyway, he does have an upper arm movement, so he can do that. Same with the other arm. actually, it looks unnatural. Yeah, there we go. We'll just move that up, by the way. He has just a chest and waist bend. A little bit of rotation at the chest, but nothing at the waist. Legs don't go out, which is a rarity. But again, he's an android. His legs do bend 90 degrees. And, of course, he can kick up and back. And he does have some foot rotation. You can go all the way around. And a little bit of side swivel. Yeah, because it looks like the ankle is what's rotating as well as the feet. Hold on. No, okay, yeah, the ankle is the piece here instead of the shoe or foot. So that's different from a lot of figures as well. So to show the holster does hold, let's see, it holds two things. So you can see he can hold his baton, and he can hold his gun. Let's see, can he hold this thing? He can hold this thing. I don't know what this thing is, but it can hold. And I would like put this in here. Does it even stay? Oh, kinda. But he does hold his stuff. So that's just really what matters with him. And yeah. So question you might come up with is, how come his lights and his colors are red, yellow, and blue? Well, that's because blue is a substitute for green in other countries. And of course, you may remember that Power Rangers originally was from Japan, so it's Sentai. So of course, the color is going to be based off of their traffic system and not ours. And nothing lights up. So I mean, it would have been cool if he had like a battery. You could throw a little, watch battery or something in here, and these lights would go on and chest would light up. But that is not a gimmick that they've been doing ever at Hasbro for quite a while. But I mean, you get the rare crossover toys that do it, but mainline, you don't see that type of thing. But with that said, decent figure. I am looking forward to finishing out my kind of 20th anniversary Power Rangers collection, I guess is what I'll call it.
With that said, tell me in the comments your thoughts on this video. Did you like what you saw, and how was your experience with it? If you would like to see more, check out the on-screen recommendation. Do not forget to like this video and subscribe to this channel to keep up to date with our latest content. Thanks for watching.